Hello everyone, thanks for popping by the channel to work out how to specialize your mage. As you can see, a mage has a range of 6. It is a ranged role, 54 hit points at level 30, damage is 53, targets ground and air, fire deals 6 damage points for 5 seconds, has a cooldown of 240 minutes because it is a legendary. You also do not get scrolls for placing it, a speed of 1, and an attack speed of 0.33, so it has about a third speed for attacking. You can get an Ember Mage, which is a legendary ranged unit that ignites fire and deals 2 times damage against shadow enemies. Has specialized fires that burn 2 times as long. Now, shadow enemies are very niche enemies that you hardly ever see on the battlefield. Sometimes the Stream Raid will have an event which does have shadow enemies in it, but most of the time the enemies do not. So I would ignore the shadow enemy spec and just look at the fact that the fire burns 2 times as long. The Longshot Mage is a legendary ranged unit that ignites fire and deals 2 times damage against shadow enemies, specialized with +2 range. That is actually what I spec this one, which is why it says 8, not 6, as I mentioned earlier. A Purifier Mage is a legendary ranged unit that ignites fire and specializes to deal 3 times damage against shadow enemies. Shadow enemies are hardly ever seen in the battles. So that makes this kind of obsolete in my opinion. My recommendation would be a Longshot Mage because of the extra 2 range. Giving it 8, that is more than an archer has, so it lasts a lot longer in the battle. Where would I place it? I would place it with the other ranged units behind your armored, behind your melee, near the back, where things like your archers, artilleries, and musketeers are.